Halloween is a time to be scared, and here's a ghost story that should leave a chill up and down your spine. This is the Berclair Mansion. It was built back in 1936 for under $50,000, but it wasn't until 2001, when this place was reopened to the public, that someone began starting to see spirits. That's not too surprising, since the place has a wooden coffin inside the attic. We asked Shirley Wyatt where the body was, but she didn't know.
People walk by, they either feel cold or they feel the hair on their arms standing up.
Wyatt is a member of the Beeville Art Association and gave us a tour of this place. She knows the mansion inside and out and believes there are definitely ghosts here. You really feel like this mansion is haunted?
Yes.
No doubt at all.
He seems to always be around.
And you've got evidence?
And we've got evidence.
Wyatt told us about a number of paranormal investigations that have taken place inside this concrete and steel mansion built by Etta Wilkinson Terrell.
He was walking up, he felt a cold spot, and then he heard, "Get out."
Etta and her sisters all lived here together. In 1975, the place was finally boarded up after the last of the women died.
But it was probably rocking at about maybe a tiny bit slower speed than that.
Shirley Wyatt thinks their ghosts are still calling the place home, and that may be true, because someone has to keep a close eye on those 22 rooms here, all filled with their priceless 16th and 17th century paintings and other antiques. There's also another ghost who calls the place home. His name is Private John Adams, the spirit of a military man who no one has seen. Wyatt says she and others have spoken to him, and when paranormal investigators tried to get him on tape, this is what happened.
It was a very black mass of energy, of, whatever it was, that just came rushing out at us.
Another person very familiar with the goings-on inside the Berclair Mansion is Kay Mix. She's been the school nurse at nearby Pettis Elementary for 26 years and is also the Beeville Art Association's historian.
I kept feeling like there was someone watching me. And so I kept looking around, couldn't find anybody. Finally, I looked up at the mansion, and there looked like there was a figure in one of the windows waving at me.
She says she quickly grabbed her phone and took this picture. When you zoom into it, you can see a figure in the window. Perhaps it is a snapshot of one of those long-dead sisters. Who really knows what's going on inside the Berclair Mansion? A house built to be fireproof, but maybe not spook-proof. From Berclair, Michael Gibson, 3 News.